Hey everybody, how you doing? It is Rick out here at the NJP Ranch once again. A beautiful sunny Sunday morning here in Wisconsin. Actually, it's afternoon now. Anyway, while you guys weren't looking, I went into here and I pulled all the spark plugs out of the engine and got them sort of cleaned up. They don't look too bad, actually. I think they'll live to die another day. I don't know what you guys think. That's one of them. Interesting looking spark plugs, really. The dual electrodes. I had forgotten that these had dual electrodes on them. But I'm going to take those and do a little bit more in-depth cleaning on them. But today I think I'm going to hook up an auxiliary battery. Actually, I have a, well, it's actually not a very good battery. This is a battery out of my truck that's dead. It won't hold a charge, and it might just have enough between the battery and the charger to actually crank this thing over. Like I said before, the engine is not seized, so I've been able to turn it by hand a little bit. So I pulled all the stuffing out of the air intakes. As you can see, the rack still is not back on the engine. I don't have any intention of trying to make it run today. My main objective is to get it cranking over and see if it'll actually turn over, and then do an oil change on it, get that oil changed out, and then maybe a little bit later on we'll come out and try to get it started. So let me get this camera set up on a tripod over here, and let's hook these jumper cables up and see if we can get some life, at least get some cranking action in this engine. Well, here's the key. Let's see if we have any life in this thing at all. And there is life. The neutral light comes on. Horn? Yep, the horn works. Okay, well, I guess the time has come. Let's see how well she turns over. This is the first time I've tried this, so here we go. I'm a little nervous, a little apprehensive at the moment, so bear with me. Ooh, that sounds really hopeful. Then remember, there's no spark plugs in here right now. I did shoot a good amount of coil down in the cylinders. Let's see if I feel any... oh, that's helpful. Yep, so far so good. I'm just feeling for air movement down in here. Yes. I have a really good feeling about this here, guys. Now I really want to, I want to grab that carb rack and throw it on here now and see if I can get this thing to fire. So, yeah. Let's move on to some other things that need to be taken care of here. I'm going to have to clean the gas tank out and see if I can see what kind of gunk we get out of that. Well, okay, here we are over by the gas tank. The ZRX is still behind me, as you can see over there. And we just had a successful crank session on that, so that's looking hopeful. Gas tank, well, I don't know. It's let's make sure that we have the fuel turned off over here. I've temporarily reinstalled the original fuel petcock on this thing, and that's just for the cleaning purposes. I do have a brand new one set up in there and everything. Over here, let's get some gas. Oh, there ain't much in this. I'm going to have to go down a quick trip. I got very little gas. It's not going to take much to do this. So let's just put a little bit in there. I love these newfangled gas cans. That should be enough. Just move around in there. The gas tank really didn't look too bad when I pulled it off, so it might be all right. All right. So now I'm just going to leave it like that. I don't really need to close it all the way. And just kind of moving it around. I'm not hearing a whole bunch of debris moving around in there, so... oh, I got a vent. I got a vent that's leaking some gasoline, so that's actually not a bad sign. And really, honestly, it doesn't smell bad at all. Of course, it wouldn't just brand new gas I just put in there. It's 93 octane. It's actually snowmobile gas, so, but it's not a premix. All right, I got you guys down on the ground down there so you can see what's going on with the tank here. I've been playing around with this thing for several minutes here, shaking it up and getting it ready to go. So flip the fuel valve open. Let's see what comes out of this thing. Actually, that looks pretty darn clear. I don't know how well the camera's picking that up, but that's pure gasoline. There's no rust or any kind of debris coming out of there. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything on the pan down here or anything. This tank's clean, which is surprising. After sitting for 12 years with varnishy gas in it, to look this clean, that's amazing, actually. I don't think I'm going to waste any more of this. I'm just going to close this up and call it good because, yeah, the fuel tank is ready to go. Well, I kind of figured before I went too much farther with this that I would do a little bit of cleaning in here. Believe me, this engine really needs it. These cam covers definitely need a little polishing up and cleaning up. But mostly, as long as this is all wide open down in here, I want to get in here with some Simple Green, not sponsored. I have to keep reminding you guys that. Any cleaning agent, you know, good cleaning stuff. I like Simple Green myself. And you can see it's kind of dirty in there, so I got the plugs back in the carb boots over here. And just shoot a little bit of this in there. And I don't know, that water manifold there, coolant manifold, ain't looking so healthy. Might just end up pulling that out of there and just polishing it or repainting it. Oil change is done, has been performed. Oh, I know I had a screw loose someplace. Here it is. I'll put this over here. You know, I'm off camera. You guys can't see me, but I just put it in the shed over here, which is just out of camera range. All right, well, let's look at that. Let's start at the top up here. Just give it a little light misting. And I'm not going for a restoration here. I'm not going for showroom perfect. I do not have the plugs back in it, but I figured I better put the plug boots down there just to keep any stray stuff from dropping down into the cylinders. You really don't need anything falling into those cylinders at all. That would not be a good day. Everything's current on it, though, the registration and everything, so it is legal. We'll see if it runs first. That's the first thing, but that's not going to happen today. That'll have to be saved for another day in another video. So I'll do a will it start video a little bit later on once I get everything all cleaned up and squared away in here and get this engine looking good and cleaned up and all that good stuff. So this is, I believe, the 4th video in a series on this ZRX. I'm going to make a playlist for this so you guys can kind of watch the progress as it moves along here, because I'm sure I'll be posting other videos and stuff along the way. So you guys are interested in the ZRX content, there'll be a playlist on the channel here for it.